Hi everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Happy Friday. So leave a black heart in the comments down below if you remember Faux Neon Friday. It was a series I did a few years ago where every Friday, no matter the stamp set, I did faux neon, and that's what we're doing today. So I am using the new Giant Let It Snow from Lawn Fawn, and then these are some snowflake dies from Hello Bluebird. So I'm just cutting around, measuring them because I'm going to put the cardstock on the Sizzix adhesive sheets. Now these cut out very, like they're very delicate snowflakes. And I'm like, I'm not even going to bother to try to put adhesive on the back of these. So these sheets are a lifesaver. I got mine at scrapbookpal.com. They're 6x6. I think there's 10 in a pack, but they are worth every single penny, I promise you. So I just sized all the paper for my snowflakes, and then I am going through and adding the adhesive sheet to the back. It's double-sided, so the topper where it says Sizzix is actually a backer sheet. You pull that off, you stick your paper down, and then after you pull the dies out, the backer sheet is on the back of them. Works out perfectly. You don't have to try to mess with a bunch of glue. And you guys, if you've been with me forever, you know that I can get really, really messy when I'm crafting. So the less glue I have to fiddle around with, the absolute better, because holy Moses. As for the dies, I like to put them down with washi tape. I know a lot of people like the purple tape, but I was a planner and I probably have 100, let me say, I probably have 20 rows of washi tape that I need to use up. So until those are gone, I'm going to be using those. And I'm sorry I'm a little bit off camera, but I'm just putting down the paper onto the adhesive and then adding that washi tape. So I'm going to run everything through. I'm cutting down a piece of black cardstock to 4 1/4 by 11. I've scored it at 5 1/2. I have an inside card layer for this that measures 4 by 5 1/4. I always like to put in a white sheet of cardstock when I'm doing a very dark base, and this is of course the darkest you can get. So I'm just poking this out, and you need to be a little, like I said, these are delicate, so you have to be a little careful. I also had to run all of these through twice. You may have to run them through 3 times depending on the thickness of your cardstock and just how well your die cuts. So just make sure you look at the, because since I use a Gemini, mine are back up, and so you just want to make sure that everything cut through, and that's the most important. So here I'm kind of trying to figure out placement. This is a die only card. Like there's no stamping on this card. It took me a little bit longer than you would probably think. And the only reason I did that is because me trying to peel off the paper off these little tiny baby little skinny snowflakes. It's not the easiest when you've had hand surgery and you can't bend like 2 fingers on one hand, and then your nails are really thick. It's just, it took a little bit longer than anticipated, but I absolutely love this. You guys know, I've probably said it ad nauseum that I love unexpected color combos for the holidays, and I think this one's perfect. I also think this is a perfect card if you're someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, or you don't celebrate anything. This is still a fun card that you could send to someone either for their birthday or just to say hello. You know, a lot of us are still in lockdown. I know Australia is starting to come out of it just a little bit, but not all countries are like the US and just going on about their life. So this would be a fun card to send to a friend. It would even work for a winter-themed birthday. I went ahead and did 7 snowflakes. I believe I did 7. I like to do odd numbers, and it just worked out that way. Some of them are going behind the Let It Snow. Some of them are going over the Let It Snow. I think that's also a good way to add dimension to what is really a really simple card. I think you could also have embossed the black, and that would have been pretty, but I don't own any embossing folders, and the only cover plate I own that is A2 is quilt, and that didn't really go with what I was trying to go with. And if I had thought about it, I would have added Nuvo shimmer pin to the cardstock before trying to cut everything out. So I end up just going around using the Nuvo shimmer pin just on the white. But if I had to do it over again, I would go ahead and add this shimmer pin to the cardstock before cutting everything out, rather than waiting till it's already been done. All right, friends, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a fantastic day. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday with another card. Bye for now.